Guys, you're done with St. Patrick's Day, the one time a year you make corned beef. So what are you gonna do with it? I'm gonna show you. We're gonna make some corned beef hash omelets. Stick around. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cooking with CJ. I'm CJ. Welcome to my backyard. So glad you're here. Guys, this isn't sunny Southern California. It is actually sprinkling and it's about to rain. I don't know what's up with the weather lately, but California is actually experiencing some weather. So we're gonna go ahead and do this cook. We're gonna do it outside. We're gonna do it quickly. We're going to make corned beef hash omelets. We're using our Pit Boss Ultimate Griddle, but this can be done on any griddle you have, or you guys can do it in a cast iron skillet inside. What I've already done to this point is I've actually cooked my corned beef roast. All right, so I had a point part of the brisket for the corned beef. It came in one of those little packages. Now what I do a little bit differently is I cook mine on my Weber, my kettle, okay? So I just use some charcoal, no big deal. Got it up to the temperature that it's recommended on the bag, the corned beef, right? And then once it got to there, I let the coals heat up a little bit more and seared them off. We got a little bit of that char flavor in there. Sliced it up and then chopped it up. All right, so we got little bite-sized pieces. It's gonna go in with the potatoes and the onions and the bell peppers. They're all cooking about the same size. All right, so we're gonna get the potatoes on first, get those peppers and onions added in, get that corned beef in, and then start building the omelets, okay? I'm using Swiss cheese because I like Swiss cheese with corned beef, but you can use whatever cheese you want. But just that simple. All right, let's go ahead and get these potatoes fired up. The griddle's already on. I wanted to start preheating while we're talking, while you and I are having this moment. All right, let's get these potatoes on. All right, let's get some oil down. We got the burners on pretty hot. We just got the 3 right ones going right now. We'll go ahead and get this, get the potatoes on. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil on the top, just so there's plenty in there. We'll take our spatula, even them all out. All right, we're gonna give these a few minutes to start going, and then we'll add our peppers and onions. While the potatoes are heating up and getting going, you're gonna see me making 2 batches of the corned beef hash, okay? One is gonna have onions, which I like, and the second smaller pile is going to be for Mrs. CJ, who is allergic to onions, so we need to cook them separate, okay? I didn't want anybody to get confused on what was going on over here and why we're doing 2 different batches, all right? Guys, if you're finding this video helpful, maybe even somewhat entertaining because you like looking at the money maker over here, please hit that subscribe button with that bell next to it so you alerts on all what we're doing here. And guys, a quick shout out to all my producers. Usually I'll throw the scroll in front of me at the end of the video, but I wanted to acknowledge them. We got a lot of new producers that have signed up with that join button right down below underneath the video. All right, there's different behind the scenes kind of perks. The higher tiers have more perks than the lower ones, but of course it all just helps out the channel. So if you guys want to be a part of it, again, hit that join button right next to the subscribe button, which you should have already hit by now, right? And that's it. All right, let's go ahead and get back to working on this masterpiece of an omelet. All right, come on back. Potatoes been going for a little bit. We're adding a little sweet and spice here by Uncle Steve's Shake. Link down below if you want to get yourself some. I always love this with my omelets, my eggs, French fries, anything. It's got to be one of my favorite shakes from Uncle Steve. But pay attention. Keep an eye out for, you'll be seeing the West Coast Shake by yours truly coming soon. All right, we'll give these a mix up with all that seasoning, get them covered. And there's plenty of surface area on here, so you can get them mixed up and then spread them out. And you cook up a lot more faster, a lot more better. Yeah, you can see our piles have been separated. So we're gonna get a few bell peppers in here with Mrs. CJ's. We'll get those cooking together, and then we'll get the rest on this side, and then we're gonna add our onions in on this side too. We're just gonna give these a mix, try to keep them somewhat separate. Give these mixed up. Potatoes are getting nice and golden brown. Ooh, that's a thing of beauty right there. Let these onions and peppers cook down with the potatoes, and then we'll get our corned beef added in. Obviously the corned beef's already cooked, so we just need that to warm through and just get to know the other flavors going on here. And then we'll be ready to make our omelets. Potatoes and onions and peppers are doing well for each stack. Now let's add a little corned beef in there. Start getting that steaming over the potatoes. All right, let's give it a mix. Get it all nice and mixed up. Everybody's getting to know each other. Remember, we're just heating through our corned beef. It is already fully cooked. Got that nice char on there from the grill. Thing of beauty, baby. All right, team, we turned off these 3 burners over here. Turned this burner on. Got it on real low. Getting some butter in. This is for where we're making our omelets. You guys can hear that the rain's starting to hit a little bit harder right now, but that's okay. We're out here really cooking, guys. So I have 6 eggs in here that I've beaten up. 2 is for Mrs. CJ, and 4 are for my omelet, for the big boy omelet. I'm gonna do mine real quick. Yeah, that looks about, there you go. All right, we got a little bit of movement over here. No big deal. Let's spread this out a little bit. We're gonna do a square omelet, and we're letting this lightly cook, okay? And like I was saying, I like Swiss cheese with my corned beef hash. All right, so we get that on there. Start with the melting process while the egg finishes up on the griddle. And the eggs in here are about set. So let's add our scoop of corned beef hash in there. Right. It's gonna be a thick boy omelet for sure. Move the rest back over to the warming side. Let's evenly disperse it. Get those other things out of the way. Got my other trusty, come on, we can do it. We can do it. Fold it over, fold it, don't leave it, don't lose it. Fold it, folding. We are folding. We are continuing to fold. And I'm sorry if my hand's in the way. One more time. There we go. Oh, we ripped it. No. Let's turn this around. All right, look at money, look at money. We are not stressed out, people. It's okay if it rips, because, okay, this is how we're gonna protect it. Put 2 pieces of cheese on there. You'll never know there was a rip underneath there. That'll come together real nice. I'm gonna shut this lid right quick and help it melt a little bit more. Omelet is ready to go. It is looking spectacular. Can't wait for the cross section, but you can't beat that with the bat right there. Got some melty cheese. Got that great corned beef hash inside. All right, let's go ahead and get it off, and we'll give it a taste test. Let's go ahead and get that cross section in. Got my nice sharp Dawstrong knife right here. Of course, you know we had to doctor it up a little bit, but that is the goods right there. I know it's raining. I know you hear some raindrops falling on my head, but that is looking too money right there. Let's go ahead and take a bite. What do you say? All right, y'all, we got our plate of goodness right here. Let's take a bite. All right, guys, it's getting loud out here. Drops are falling everywhere. FedEx truck is rolling by. But that's all right, we're powering through the weather and the noise. Got me a big old bite of omelet right here with the corned beef hash in it. Cheers, y'all. Oh my God, guys. Too dang good. It's napkin worthy. I took a big old bite. Anyway, guys, most of y'all are cooking corned beef once a year, maybe twice, and you're looking for something to do with the leftovers. This right here, it's the money, it's the bomb. You guys gotta give it a try. In fact, in the comments down below, tell me what you guys do with your St. Patrick's Day leftovers. So I got a couple more corned beef roasts that I need to cook. I need some ideas too, all right? If you guys wanna get yourself one of these Pit Boss Ultimate Griddles or knives or cutting boards or anything I use in my videos, merch, whatever, there's links down below. If you guys wanna become part of CJ's crew for real and become a show producer, I already did the scroll earlier in the video, but we're scrolling again. Guys, these people know what to do with their corned beef leftovers. All right, hit that join button right next to the subscribe button. Again, which you should have already hit by now. But other than that, guys, we're done. Listen, I hope you have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. Be safe out there. All right. Remember, these holidays that are known for drinking, that's when all the amateur drunk drivers come out. So be careful out there. Watch out for the other guy. You know I love you. Till next time, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.